for 12.
I remember.
Kansas City Omaha Kings.
Actually, I
1975. Now, I'm just rolling this thing out, but our producer, Scott Cockrell, has done the research.
Are you hearing voices in your head again?
Yeah. I'm constantly hearing the same voices, and it's usually Scott.
Well, when you're going back to there, I think Steve and I will defer to your expertise when they're talking about things like that.
No, I would not have picked that one up.
Okay.
No, that was help. Although I do remember Larry McNeil. Duncan is now 2 of 6 at the line. The Thunder by 6, coming up on 7 minutes to play here in the 4th.
And with Duncan back in the game, Kendrick Perkins returns as well.
Durant with the runner. Played by Neal. Neal and Hawker now in the backcourt. Duncan, Lennon, and Jackson up front. Duncan with some room. Passed on the shot on the drive. The running hook over Perkins.
That's that move Greg Popovich was talking about before the game. Make your decision quickly. No catch and hold for Tim Duncan. Either shoot it, drive it, or pass it, but make your move fast.
4-point game, timeout call, just under 7 remaining in the 4th. And now here's a sneak peek of the biggest comedy of the summer. The Watch is in theaters July 27th.
There is an alien invasion happening. They're among us. That's why I founded the Neighborhood Watch. Any one of these people could be an alien. Check her out. It's like she's studying some new discovery. Should I put it in my flavor snout?
Here we go. Jackets for the Watch.
Tiger with wings.
A tiger, flames, and wings all in the same logo. It's like the Chinese symbol for shut up and dance.
Franklin, what are you doing? Who are these people?
Damn it, Mom, stay out of my room.
Sorry, Mima. I was trying to impress my friends. I was trying to be a big man. I love you. Shh.
I have this one scenario in my mind. Sexy Asian housewife alone at night. Best call the Watch. And then she sucks.
Okay, well...
I'm also interested in that happening to me.
We're not going to let Glenview be ground zero for some alien invasion.
We can't trust anyone.
Look at his face.
Look at my face.
Look at his face and listen to me.
Look at him and listen to me.
Look at me.
Look at me.
Look at him and understand me. Look at both of us but understand no one. Listen to my words and hear his face. I found something.
Nobody touches this ball until we figure out what it is.
Whoa! Jeez! That's terrible for the cow, but this thing's awesome. The first thing in war is lost is innocence.
Yeah! Anything from outer space, kill it.
This thing's a goner for sure. Who wants to snap it with the lizard man? Here we go. Oh, that looks good.
Taking my time to perfect the beat, and I still got love for the streets. It's the D.O.
Welcome to everyone's neighborhood bar.
No Mexicans.
Well, almost everyone. Sullivan and Son premieres Thursday, July 19th, only on TBS. Very funny.
The 2012 Western Conference Finals on TNT. Brought to you by Hyundai. New thinking, new possibilities. By Autotrader.com. Now compare new and used cars side by side at Autotrader.com. By KFC. Come in today and taste why fresh is better. And by Audi Zero Crazy Light 2 from Adidas at 9.5 ounce. That makes this the lightest ever.
A look at the NBA playoff Big Board Conference Finals schedule. Tomorrow, Sunday night on ESPN, Heat and Celtics will meet in game number 4 starting 8:30 p.m. Monday on TNT, Spurs and Thunder will have it for you. 8 o'clock Eastern Time, game number 5 right here on TNT.
More of interesting matchups now with Steven Jackson and Leonard. Two small forwards in at the same time, and Durant takes...
Light the Audi Zero Crazy Light 2.
Klondike presents 5 Seconds to Glory. Mark Chris is listening to his wife.
I was over at Jim and Nancy's today. Do you remember them? We had dinner with them a couple weeks ago over at Jill's house.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
If garages could talk, they'd say something like, cut me off a slice of that. Introducing the beautifully seductive 2012 Azera. From Hyundai.
The intensity of NASCAR returns to TNT on Sunday, June 10th, with NASCAR Sprint Cup racing from Pocono. Marv Albert, Steve Kerr, Reggie Miller, Craig Sager were in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. The Thunder looking to hang on to even up this series at 2 apiece with game number 5 in San Antonio on Monday night. Thunder up by 7. You see timeouts remaining. Spurs have a foul to give. Oklahoma City is over the limit.
No Parker on the floor, so look for Ginobili to get the ball, maybe some penetration, and three-point shooters all over the floor.
Cephalosha with the steal off that cross-court pass. Cabo Cephalosha, who had just checked back in, we had not seen him in a while, comes up with the steal.
Well, no execution on the screen. You see Duncan couldn't get the angle, and at the last second he tried to kind of lean over, but Cephalosha beat him to the spot. Another great defensive play from Cephalosha.
He had 6 steals in game 3. That's his first tonight. And now Scott Brooks calls for time. 31 seconds left.
Your first move doesn't happen on the field. It happens before your opponent even sees you. It can leave you hanging, steal your spark. Your first move can jeopardize everything you've worked for. Or fuel it. Your first move can set up your success before you've even played the game.
Carb energy to fuel athletes. Gatorade Prime, part of the G Series.
We all know about Cephalosha's defensive prowess, but how about the wingspan? Here's the steal here. He had 6 in game 3, and this is before the game. At 6'2", but really, when he plays, it's 7'2" with that wingspan.
Now Cephalosha throws it in front court, and the foul is given by Ginobili. They had a foul to give. The next one will put them over.
It's amazing how important execution becomes down the stretch in these games. Tim Duncan actually tried to screen the wrong guy. He was going to screen Dial's man, but he was supposed to go get Gary Neal's guy, and just that little slip-up cost him the 1 second that would have allowed him to screen the right guy.
Correction, they were over the limit, so Westbrook at the line. (106-98) Oklahoma City. They shoot 56%. They out-rebound the Spurs plus 11. Time running out on San Antonio. Here's Neal with the step. They did not want to foul. Down to 21 seconds to play. And it's a 6-point game. Now they will foul Durant, who took a poke to the eye. It was all right. Kevin Durant, 7 for 7 at the line. Game 5 back in San Antonio Monday night. That'll be 9 o'clock Eastern time here on TNT, and the studio show at 8 Eastern time.
Well, we got a series,
yes,
boys.
We do.
You look at the looks on the faces of Parker and Duncan. They know what a fight they're in for now.
And we've seen this movie before from the Thunder. They were down 2-0 a couple years ago to the Lakers. Came back here and really ran them out of the building. Something that we've seen in games 3 and 4, just running the Spurs
And they lost the last 2 games of that series. Can they make the next step, which means they'll go on the road and win either in Game 5 or Game 7. We're watching the evolution of this team. I think as we speak, their execution getting better. They're getting more cohesive as a unit from game to game. And will it translate to a trip to the finals?
And as you see, the 17 points in this fourth quarter, playoff career high for a fourth quarter. At one stretch, he scored 16 straight in the fourth. Easily his most explosive game. Ginobili hits the three, rebounded by Cephalosha, and that'll wrap it. This series tied at 2 as Harden is fouled with just 7 seconds to go. And the winner of this series will advance to the NBA Finals, facing the winner between Miami and Boston, who are meeting for the Eastern Conference Final. The high point man, Kevin Durant with 36. How about Serge Ibaka with 26 on 11 for 11.
He's the guy you just can't account for if you're San Antonio. All your defense is geared toward cutting off penetration. But what you have to do in Game 5 is don't allow him the dunks. I think that was the difference. Not so much the jump shots, but Ibaka and Perkins got inside for too many easy ones, and that's what Greg Popovich will try to clean up.
Manu Ginobili just fouled out. Perkins got off to the fast start, as did Ibaka. Durant came on in the second half.
Offensively, we really didn't get too much from Westbrook and Harden. Only 6 of 23.
Final seconds. And that'll count as Green is able to knock it down at the buzzer. It looked like he got it off on time. Would not matter. The Oklahoma City Thunder coming back to tie the series at 2 apiece, following the 2 losses